Hey, sounds on. Alright. Alright. Hey guys, it's 4th of July. And I figure I got the day off. I might as well get some things going on today with, like, talking to you guys. I don't know. Maybe we can figure it out and make it happen. But if we don't, fuck it. You know what I mean? Just gonna for it. 4th of July stream publish. Alright, so now we're here and it's fine. Come on, just post it, guys. There you go. Okay, so hi everybody, how's it going? Hi Loki Shire, hi Jade, hi Annika, hi Kelly, hi Kira, hi Colleen, hey Kayla, hey Neon Beast, hey Candace. Oh, hey Ty. Nothing's going on today. I think I have something in my P.O. box, but I didn't have time to go and get it, so I didn't. But it's fine. It's fine because I figured we'd do a quick stream. I wanted to do a lot of different things today, and this was one of them. And here we are. Hey Destiny. It's gonna get very noisy later tonight, so it's better to do this earlier in the day. Hey Julie. Because there's gonna be a lot of fireworks going on, and a little baby kitty, she gets a little nervous. And I already vacuumed today, so she got mad at me about that. So I figure when it starts going into real fireworks war zone time, I want to be able to give her some attention so she feels like she's not getting shot at. Hey Sarah, Jade, don't yawn. Hey Annika, do you not get enough sleep? I get plenty of sleep. I'm just being lazy today, and that makes me even sleepier. Hey Elsha, Winnie, Putri, Elsha, First Order. Oh, I remember you. Hey Colleen, thanks Colleen. I just got out of the shower a little while ago, so it's kind of stringy, but whatever. Obscurial, good to see you. So yeah, I'm taking it pretty easy. Did some cleaning in the kitchen. I went to the supermarket and got some burgers. I'm probably going to do some drawing later today, which I will not be streaming, so I can be productive and not have you guys be like a million things saying to me while I'm trying to draw, which isn't a problem, but I just tend to get more done when I'm not doing a stream. In the meantime, I don't know, Amada's just kind of been out of town, so there's not a lot going on. So I don't know. What are you guys doing on 4th of July? Maybe you're going to see fireworks. Maybe you already went to see them. It's almost, well, it's like 7:15 on the East Coast, so you guys are probably getting ready to watch fireworks. But if not, then maybe you're just sitting at home playing with your doggies and kitties and stuff, or whatever, playing on your computer boxes with your pornography machines. I know what you guys are up to. So here's what I'm thinking for tonight. At my job, there's like a video library of all the different movies that have ever been worked on by my studio, and I've seen most of them just because like they're movies I wanted to see, but then there were some that I didn't work on and I didn't end up getting to see, and I took 3 of them. I was only supposed to take 2, but I took 3 of them. I'm gonna bring them back pretty soon. 3 of the movies that were not the most well-renowned movies, which are the remake of Point Break, and then Transcendence with Johnny Depp, and then Independence Day Resurgence. So what I think I might do tonight is I might watch Independence Day Resurgence and live tweet how bad it is, or at least my thoughts on how bad it is. So I don't know, if you see me tweeting an inordinate amount of tweets tonight, it's because I'm watching a terrible movie that I got from my job, and then I guess to amuse myself, I guess. Had a gathering of those fireworks. I was invested in finishing Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's a good movie. Yeah, Colleen, I don't think many people saw any of those movies. They're pretty not talked about because they are all kind of garbage, I think. Being lazy waiting and watch fireworks until dark 30. By the way, my hometown says that because they can't give us a proper time until dark 30. What does that even mean? That could be anywhere from like 7 to like 8:30 at night. Man. Thanks, Sarah. My dog too freaking out with the fireworks, but he'll pat. What? I don't know what is going on, Neon Beast. Hi, Karen, miss you. Hey, Ming. Hey, girlfriend. How's it going, girlfriend? I did not, Annika. I want to see Incredibles 2, but we have to find time, and that's the real hard part about everything in my life right now, is that there's never any time. At dusk is when fireworks are. Solace, it's been a good day. It's not been a bad day. It's not been a super productive day, but at least it hasn't, you know, it's moderately productive. I got a lot of cleaning done, and that's all I can ask for. But I'm going to adopt you as my son because you cosplay Loki, and Loki deserves to be protected. Also, hey, I'm back. Hey, Gabriella. I mean, it doesn't sound creepy, but it's certainly a lot to say that doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, it's funny how some dogs do care about fireworks, and some dogs don't care about fireworks. I feel like a lot of them don't, but then a lot of them do too much, and that's why you gotta hug them the whole time, because they get too scared. And there's nothing worse in the world than a doggy that feels feelings that you don't want it to feel, so you gotta help them out. Why do you torture yourself watching things you don't like? Yeah, I mean, I watch things I don't like because I hear people talking about them as if they're good, and basically I want to be able to enter that conversation the next time it's had with solid proof of here's why it's not good. And, you know, that's just kind of the sort of defensive, combative, contrarian person I am, is this type of person who's like, oh, you really want to stand up for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Let me tell you something about that show. It was garbage because all the characters aren't likable. And the technology doesn't make any sense. And moreover, the show for most of the first and second season wasn't even really about S.H.I.E.L.D. It was about like a splinter group that was loosely related to S.H.I.E.L.D. And I hated it. Oh man, did I hate that show. Hey, Weird Psycho, Psycho, yeah, Fight Show. Weird Fight Show, that's what it says. I don't know. Night doesn't fall until 10:40 or 11. Jade, I don't think that's accurate. I don't think there's anywhere near the equator where night doesn't fall until almost 11 p.m. If you were in the North Pole or in Alaska, maybe I could see there being a season where that happens, but Texas, I'm pretty sure, is dark by 8:30. Yeah, Colleen, we've been getting a lot of fireworks here. Too bad you're my adopted son now. Okay, Gabriella. My doggo doesn't get freaked out. My cats do, though. Yeah, kitties don't like the fireworks. We're supposed to have Storm after the fireworks. Okay. Marvel cosplayer to another. This Deadpool is having the time of his life down here in Texas. Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that. Hi, Alex. My dog. Hey, Damien. Yeah, fossil frame. I believe New Zealand is more like north, way more north of the equator, if that's correct. I don't think it's that close to the equator, so that I could possibly believe, but I've never been to New Zealand. I've been to Texas. I'm pretty sure their seasons don't affect it that much. Okay, Jade, you send me an Instagram video with a timestamp that says it's 10:30 at night and it's still broad daylight out here, because I'm super skeptical. Got by, Weird Ficho. Written with ink. Hi there. Wink wonk, says Kayla. I don't know what that means. I've had such an off day that I haven't celebrated or posted anything. Well, Colleen, you should. You should have a nice day off without having to worry about anything. So, good. Don't post anything. Commit to that. I'm doing pretty well, Elsha. Hey, Wraith. Wraith, let me ask you something. Is your name based on the Dresden books? Because I just realized that the character Thomas Wraith spells Wraith the same way you spell Wraith. And that was like, oh, hey, look at that kind of thing. But it could also just be you getting crazy with how you spell the word Wraith. You break my heart, but I can live with that. Loki hates everything and likes to hate those things, apparently. I do hate a lot of things. Why would you be celebrating anyways? Well, what do you mean? I mean, it's a holiday. It's like, you can celebrate on a holiday if you want to. Hey, Heather, welcome. There's not a lot to that. There's no theme to any of this, so, you know, just add to the conversation as you feel fit. I always feel weird when new people join because they're like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing here. And I'm like, I honestly don't know what you're doing here either because none of us know what we're doing here now. For some reason here, where I am in Ohio, my town did the 4th of July fireworks yesterday. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's so everyone can take the day off, even the guys who light fireworks professionally. Trying to avoid America the best I can, but being in Massachusetts. So my mom is trying to make me more patriotic for today. For her, I'll like America until tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, Lokishire, I don't know. There's no reason to hate an entire country just because, like, there's a lot of political stuff going on right now that you don't agree with. Like, there's a lot of well-intentioned people in America, and if you go around acting like, you know, everything's gone to shit and it's worth, like, throwing a tantrum or, like, being real mad about, like, you're just gonna come off as an unlikable person, and then everyone's gonna be mad at you, and then you're just gonna hunker down even more. Feel free to have a good time today. Like, America's not a bad word necessarily. If it's used in the way that it was originally meant to be used, in that it's a country, it's a place where people live, and some people are cool, and some people are just not being cool right now. And I agree with that, but man, have a good day off. That's all I'm trying to say. I got my name from a Final Fantasy VII fan fiction. The author might have gotten the name from the books you mentioned, but they dropped off the face of the earth. Oh no. Well, if you ever feel like reading a book with a character named Wraith, the way you spell it, check out the Dresden files, Dresden books. I don't know. I mean, I do feel pretty warm written with ink. I don't know what to tell you. I took a shower a little while ago. That helps me cool down. And the most interesting and funniest things to say. Hey, Pirate King. By the way, the stream is just what I needed. I'm stuck at the hospital dying of boredom after a sudden streak of adrenaline. You went to the hospital for adrenaline, Obscurial? Or are you at the hospital visiting someone else? I feel like we ever had a chance to meet. I feel we've become really good friends pretty quickly. You know, Jade, it's funny. A lot of people get the feeling that we would be close friends, and it's usually the people that I hate. I shouldn't say it. The people that I get along with best are the people that I oftentimes do not like very much when I meet them. A lot of my really close friends are people where I started out being like, I guess I'll hang around with this guy. Like, I guess. And then later on I'm like, he's a good guy. I should hang around with this guy more. Or girl, like whatever. You know what I'm talking about. La 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 la. It's always been about da 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 da. Of course, right as the stream starts, I have to run, get green beans randomly for my grandma. Well, have fun, Wraith. I hope, you know, we're only going to be streaming for another 15 minutes, so have a good time, and we'll see you in a little bit. What is your favorite color? I'd say black or gray or something. I don't know. It's not really a color. I know it's a tone, but I like gray. I wear gray a lot. I don't mind red. Red's cool. It changes. Anyways, moving on. No barbecue because it's raining in Pennsylvania. No! You're at the hospital talking to people in Greek and Spanish. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Guns N' Roses, hi there. Doctor Strange is my spirit animal. That is a hell of a statement. I didn't miss too much. I always manage. Questionable. We've been going for about 15 minutes, but most of that's just been me talking out my ass to waste time. Hey, Northman Spellbound 9? Spellbind? Spellbound? There's no vowels in the BND part. Lady comes up to me talking rapidly in Spanish, and I'm panicking because I don't speak Spanish well. But hey, why do I get an education anyway? Obscurial? You are one of the many people who comes into this room and says things that are not connected to each other, and I do not understand what you're talking about. Hope. Hi, Hope. Hello. I'm just studying for my driving temps, and I hope I'm able to drive my senior year of high school. Gabriella, I hope you're able to drive too. Driving is one of the greatest gifts you can have. Hey, ThorTV is here. How can I get ThorTV on the broadcast right now? Man. ThorTV, if you Google chat me right now, I will add that video capture window into this stream. And I think that my computer has the capacity for that. I challenge you right now to Google Hangouts me or Facebook chat me, and then we can make this a thing. Yeah. Does it ever bother you when people only think of you as Loki? I've seen a lot of Loki cosplayers who get really mad about it. I wouldn't say get really mad about it. It definitely is like a note that I've heard played a lot. Like, there's a lot of people that want to kind of like really tug that string a lot. But it doesn't bother me. I mean, if I didn't want to be called Loki or be known by that name, you know, maybe I wouldn't have worn the costume. Maybe I wouldn't have the costume made. It doesn't, yeah, but I don't want to, like, you know, I don't, like, go home and tell my parents to call me by a different name, or I like for people who know me well to call me Bill, if possible, but, you know, there's always that guy who's like a real, like, rowdy guy who likes to play games with you, and he insists on calling me Loki all the time, and I don't argue with him. Like, it's not worth being like, stop calling me that, like, because it doesn't pay off. But yeah, you know, it's fine. People can call me Loki if it's fine. Bill, Sarah, you can call me Bill. Finally meeting ThorTV. Just got home from my cousin's house from a pool party. Also, hi ThorTV. Hey, Fechner girl. People don't speak English. I panic and text disjointed things. You're volunteering at the hospital. Okay, there's one thing. Okay, now there's stuff about speaking in other languages that aren't Spanish. Hold on. We do this. Oh, man. How can I do this? Is this going to come through with the wrong name? Guys, I'm going to try to get ThorTV involved right now. Here we go. Video call. Can you hear it? Oh man, is this going to work? Let's see. Okay, video capture device. Desktop audio. He's not picking up, guys. He's not picking up! Let's see. Wait, he hears something. Did he pick up? He's unavailable. Okay. Let me try Facebook then. Boom. Let's try this. Error occurred. Oh, I see. Okay. Man. Interesting. Okay, so guys, my camera's gonna turn off for just a second. I gotta figure out if I can switch into this thing midway. Audio capture, video capture device. Let's try this again. No. Damn it. Okay. If I go like, oh man, video capture device. Ooh man, that was my stream. That was my Steam account. Let me try this again. Try it again. Alright. I can't seem to call ThorTV at this very moment. And I know... Let's try this. Let me try... we're gonna try we're just gonna try to call him.
Ah shit. Fix the settings on that. Okay, that works. I don't even remember how we did it before. Oh wow.
Yeah, you're getting feedback. Okay, so let's do this then.
Oh no.
Hey, here's how this is gonna work, guys.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so let's do the other thing.
Okay.
Right? There we go.
I
Right?
wonder if I can get you closer to the microphone and still have you on the screen. Like this? Yeah, alright, so this points the microphone at the microphone, the speaker at the microphone, and still has you on the screen. Okay, so what's going on, ThorTV? What have you been up to?
No, you know, just working. That's it. I work. Last weekend, which is pretty cool.
You did what last weekend?
I did a photo shoot with a friend.
Have you posted that stuff on ThorTV?
No, I've posted on Riddle Studios on Facebook.
Ah, so guys, if you want to see the new photo shoot stuff, go to Riddle Studios.
Well, all the ThorTV highs. Hello to everybody.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, because it's cool, because it highlights my name in red, which is awesome.
That is cool. What is that? Oh, when someone else... Yeah, when someone else says your name.
It shows up in red, so... Well, one person put Tei, put a space between the TV, so it didn't show as red, but hello.
That's fine. It's fine.
Right.
So what have you been doing for work?
The fun stuff, working on janitorial supplies. It doesn't sound very fun, but you know, it pays the bills.
Yeah, that's what's important. Is there any like floor zambonis, that sort of thing?
Kind of. They're not zambonis. But you do like drive them around and they scrub the floors, or they vacuum or shampoo the carpets or whatever. And when those things break, people bring them to me and I fix them.
Do you ever get like one that like you can use as a go-kart, but it's useless as a zamboni, so you can like drive it around town and like play bumper cars with it?
No, but when I am fixing them, I do kind of drive them around pretty rough. And pretend to run over a 75-year-old man who works with us, which is always fun.
Yeah, I'm stuck at a desk job right now, so I'm craving adventure and the physical stimulation of using my hands again, but that's, you know, That's a ways away for me. Sarah, don't be like that. Hope, I have put the phone volume at max. So, ThorTV, how's the relatively new wife? How's your wife doing?
My wife.
My wife.
Great. My wife. She's actually at work right now. So, but thankfully it's a holiday, so time and a half.
Nice.
I got her beat because I get the whole day off and still make a full day's pay.
I like that. Well, cool. And you guys got a new place relatively recently.
So as far as time frames go, what's July? July is the 7th month?
Yeah.
So we just moved in at the beginning of the year. So actually like a week before New Year's. But so yeah, been here 7 months in this place. Been married for like 9 months. So everything's within a year's time. Had my job officially for 1 year. A couple weeks last week, I think. 1 year officially.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Now, have people been asking you about like when the next con you will attend will be?
Since it's been a while since I've done any type of cosplaying, nobody really talks to me.
Yeah, I get a couple inquiries here and there, but like, I'm always like a little embarrassed to be like, oh, hey guys, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be Loki is, but it's probably not gonna be very soon, if ever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've been getting up for the last 2 weeks in a row and jogging at 5:30 in the morning.
I gotta start running. I gotta get into shape because I'm just like so easily winded right now, and I'm getting like, I don't know, just real lethargic. So I need to get some running inspiration, but also I need to live in an area that's a little better for running. This place sucks for getting out, and there's so many stoplights.
You're in the same place, right?
Yeah.
Have you moved?
No, I'm in the same place, but like there's just so many like stoplights and stuff, and
It's the worst unless you just circle around your block.
yeah, and even then the sidewalk's a little uneven and stuff. I'm just making excuses why I don't want to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I've gone jogging at your house. You know, I would go up the hill.
that's too hard. No. I'll jog on flat ground. I don't need to be going up any hills.
Way up there.
Not doing it. I'm just not gonna do it. Who is it? Somebody wants to tell you a joke. Where is it?
Sure.
Jade, let's hear it. Let's hear your joke. I'm pretty sure I've heard it, but I'm not sure.
Let's see, it says, "Can I tell my joke to ThorTV?" So that must mean that it's already been told to you.
I think so, but I might have also forgotten it. Oh man, yeah, the joke will come eventually. There's like a full minute lag. But yeah, you are still. People always wonder like why we don't do dub smash things anymore, and I guess the reasons for that are multitudinous. Starting with the fact that we live so far away.
That's the biggest part right there. Is
Yeah.
that the other thing is that like it couldn't have been any better timing for both of us that we both were not working and just decided, well, let's give the whole cosplay thing the full run. You know, let's just do as much as we can with that, and it worked out.
Right.
For a while, and then now it's like, okay, well, we need jobs, we need to work, and live normal lives now.
Kind of on the same circadian rhythm. Our cycles have synced up.
Right. If you want to make it really awkward sounding, yes, our cycles have synced.
All right. So the joke is for ThorTV. What do a marine biologist and a dog have in common?
Marine biologist and a dog. I can't think of it.
I feel like I don't remember this one either. It has something to do with one thing being one way and the other thing being the other way. And it's a pun. But, okay, we give up, Jade. Go ahead and hit me with it. Goodbye, Anissa.
You know, I pulled some of those. You ever watch those Helen Smash videos?
No?
Oh. It's this girl who used to use Snapchat. I don't know if she still uses it now to like distort her face, and then her boyfriend or husband is named Steven, and then she's always like saying really raunchy jokes to him.
Right.
And anyways, this has been going on for like a year or two now. And the other day, it was the other way around, where the guy Steven had the camera and he was saying raunchy jokes. So I was watching that, and the reactions are kind of lame on her part because she already knows the jokes.
Right.
So her reactions are very, played out and just crappy. And I've been taking some of those jokes and using them over on Whitney and getting genuine reactions, which has been funny. The only problem is I haven't been filming it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's somebody else's jokes, so maybe.
Well, see, the thing is that I wanted to take the jokes and get genuine reactions.
Yeah. Oh no, Loki Shire. We're getting hacked by the Russians. Valerie? What's going on, Valerie? Who's reporting you? Valerie Sophia. All right, so the marine. What's the difference between a dog and a marine biologist?
Oh, I see. The other one tags a whale.
One wags a tail, and the other tags a whale. A whale, if you will. Whale? Oh man. So guys, this is what it is now. You're looking at my phone, and I'm looking at you, and
Yeah,
you're.
how did this happen? Like, wasn't it just where you could the screen that you have open, you can send me that top link?
No, I don't use. When I'm just chatting solo, I don't use Google Hangouts. I just use it straight through OBS. So, it's just like it's taking up my entire camera to run through OBS. So then I can't use my other chat programs that use the camera because it's already being monopolized by the OBS program. If that makes any sense. Anyway, hey Obscurial. Oh, wait, no, Obscurial's. Oh, everyone's saying stuff. Oh, that's fine.
The joke.
Yeah. Well, Bill, why is your phone upside down? Izzy, my phone is upside down because the speaker on my phone is at the bottom and the mic that I use is above me. So if I hold it like this, it's better than me holding the phone like this where you can't see Steven's face anymore. So I hold it
Logic.
like this. Colleen wants to know, did you do anything for Pride?
When was Pride?
This whole month has been Pride Month.
Is it? Wait a minute. July or June?
June was. Yeah, you're right, June.
Oh, I didn't do anything. Man, all I've been doing is working.
Yeah.
Work. I was lucky to squeeze in just a photo shoot. Even that took a lot of energy to do because I had to get up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning, which is my day off, just so I could force myself to drive a few miles to meet up with somebody, pick them up, drive a couple more miles to a location, and spend 4.5 hours shooting in the heat. So,
Yeah, I don't do that.
do stuff for yourself. It takes a lot more energy and work working full time.
Yeah, having a hobby ain't easy. A lot of times you got to put a lot of effort and pain into doing something that you quote unquote like, then go home and be like, I don't ever want to do things I like again.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh, Neon Beast wants to know if my hand hurts. No, not a lot.
Is that, you have your brace on?
No, I'm just have to hold the phone up. That's all.
Or I thought, yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so
Bond.
ThorTV,
Just like,
if you were gonna just turn things around and get back into cosplay, what do you think would be the first sort of project you would tackle?
um, like a large project or mediocre.
I don't know. Like if you, all right, let's say you won the lottery and you made a decision like, I got all this money and time now, so
Right.
I'm gonna jump back into cosplay. Like, what do you think would be your go-to thing?
There is a white version of Batman Beyond. Is it Batman Beyond? I think it's a Batman Beyond action figure that came out or is coming out by Hot Toys.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that? It's like all white, or they make it gray, but they call it white Batman.
So it's just like a duplicate of a Batman they've made before, but it's not
No,
painted.
it's completely different. It's very, very detailed looking.
Let's see.
No cape. No cape. Um, it's just really super badass looking, and I would probably spend all my time trying to make that as legit as humanly possible. Like I've saved a ton of pictures. It's like $1,000 for this toy.
Yeah, those Hot
Uh,
Toys are very, very expensive.
Route. Probably get like a legit Deadpool costume. I've been stalking Elfet. Elfet? Is that how you say his name?
I don't know.
I don't know. Professional cosplay.
Right.
Yeah, the guy that Spidey Fit uses for his costume and stuff. But his Deadpool costume, even though it's movie quality legit costume, is over $6,000.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
But yeah, I would buy a costume from him so I could do Deadpool stuff.
Without any spoilers, what did you think of Deadpool 2?
I loved Deadpool 2.
I did too.
I was surprised. I love how they did like the trailer, how they showed this small portion of the film, and which became the majority of the trailer with the whole like jumping out of the plane and everything. But when you watch the movie, that had nothing to do with it. Like, even if that whole section was deleted out, it wouldn't have done anything. To the
Right.
story at all.
Yeah,
So,
it was one joke that they spent like 15 minutes like orchestrating, and
yeah.
the trailer makes it look like that's going to be the entire movie. You're right. That is pretty funny.
I do enjoy that because everybody's always the same thing over and over again. Oh, they show all the good parts of the trailer. Well, this was more like an FU
Yeah.
to those people. It'd be like, by the way, what we showed you really had jack shit to do with the movie.
Yeah, that is actually a really good point. I never thought about that, but it's absolutely true. Man, what did somebody say? Do you think you'll ever tire of cosplay completely?
Well, in my sense, I actually did. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It did turn from something that was fun, and then it became like a thing where I became more obligated to do it than I really wanted it to be. And then that's when just like, no, I'm done for now.
Yeah, I mean,
I want it to be fun.
I think I'm kind of the same way, but it's not that I'm tired of cosplay as much as I'm tired of cons.
There's that. Yeah.
Like
and
there's just so many cons that I just don't care to go to anymore.
And there's such a large variety of personalities that you run into, which can become overwhelming. A lot of awkward situations or awkward conversations where you have to try to excuse yourself from. It's like, I'm just not feeling anything that's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, cosplay is fun because you can make so many, like, friends, but then you're also making, like, friends who, are people that you see and you will have a conversation with, but they don't really know you and they've never gotten a feel for like what your sensibilities are. And so if you're a person who cosplays a lot, it's very easy to have people around you that are in a lot of ways making you feel things that you don't particularly want to feel at any given moment, and that becomes difficult sometimes. What are we talking about? Obscurial says Annika wants to know if you saw Incredibles 2.
I haven't. Is that out in theaters already?
Yes, and I also want to see it but have not seen it.
I haven't seen it. No. I have every intention of not going to see that. Matter of fact, when we saw the trailer, I don't know when that was, Whitney and I both agreed we were going to go see that. So.
Well, there you go. We're going to go see it. Everyone's going to go see it. I don't even care. I'm going to do it. You can't stop me anyways.
Try.
Well, I'm gonna say that we're gonna pretty much cut this at 45 minutes, which means we've got 4 minutes. If there's anyone who wants to ask a question, Chris says hi.
Hi, Chris.
Virginia Rocha, hello in Brazil. Let's see. Hi, Izzy. I didn't get to say hi to Izzy yet. I'll check. Izzy, do not bring dogs to a con. Unless it's a service dog that you bring everywhere, you're not going to be able to bring a dog to a con. Because usually the venues do not like that. I would love to see more dogs at cons. Unfortunately, don't take your chances. Isn't that what social media has become? People think you are your friends, but turns out it's not the case. Well, Chris, I mean, I don't want to make it seem like you make acquaintances in cosplay and they're all like betrayers who are like out to get you. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about people who are like, hey, we're really friendly, and you're like, you don't really know me at all. Like, that's just how it is, and it's fine. Those people are fine, but they're not as friendly as they make themselves out to be sometimes. What do you recommend using for making a metal arm for a Bucky cosplay? Foam.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, foam is the kind of lightest and cheapest material you're going to be able to get. It's still going to be expensive because you're going to need to get special paint and a Dremel and a bunch of stuff for it, but foam is the universal answer if you're trying to make anything for cosplay.
Yeah, foam, I mean, to get the right shape and stuff, you're gonna have to master the foam to get the right shaping on that, but that would probably be the best way to go.
Yeah, so foam. What's your favorite superhero as a child, says Fechner Girl.
Wait, what?
Your favorite superhero as a child.
Well, as far as comic books go, it was Spawn. Spawn I didn't know about until I was about 10.
Yeah.
When I noticed that. Prior to that, it was just the only thing I had was Batman and Superman. They were on TV.
Yeah, I mean, the televised series were good to have. I was also a big Spawn fan. I got into Invincible after a while, but as a kid, it was definitely Spawn. I think that was like the product of our generation. Spawn was very big back then. Have you ever broken a bone or sprained something?
Have you?
I've broken my ankle. I sprained my
Really?
ankle, I think.
Funny thing is, I may have broken my ankle when I was a child. When I was 7 or 8.
And you just never got it fixed?
I was never taken to the doctor. I was limping for almost a week before I was even given, what do they call that?
A splint?
bandage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was purchased for me, even though I was crying about it like every day. But I was given one of those, and I used that, and I remember the pain, like it was just there for weeks and weeks. Like it was hard to walk on that foot. But I never went to the doctor to find out if it was ever broken or not.
All right, so the answers are yes and maybe.
That's it, baby.
Oh, man.
Neglectful parents, let's just say that.
Goodbye, Izzy. It's not fair. You'll feel bad because someone else and their behavior. Man, you're really lucky, guys. Thanks, Obscurial. I've never broken a bone in my life. Probably jinxed myself. Yeah, Gabriella, be careful walking around after saying something like that. So, guys, we're going to call it a wrap. We're a little past 45 minutes. So, everybody, have a good evening. Celebrate 4th of July responsibly. And, you know, we'll see you in a little bit. You got anything for them to follow or anything, ThorTV?
No. So it's ThorTV on Facebook, ThorTV on Instagram, and if you want to check out the photos that I've been working on, you can go to Riddle Studios on Facebook. Make sure you put that S at the end of studios.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Riddle Studios on Facebook. All right, well, we're going to let everybody go now. So everyone have a good Independence Day and America.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
America, fuck yeah. Coming down to say the motherfucking day, yeah, America.